And I'm here with the Fiji Albianism project, an initiative which we began about 3 years ago. This is Sister Helen Maguire, who's a Loreto sister who's been working in partnership with me to achieve our goals. We've also been working with a number of Fijians. The principal project officer is Afalau Kamatatoya, and also Subeku Liawe and Amini Koroi. So it's been a big group effort. So we managed to do an albinism project here in this park yesterday, and in this park yesterday for about 170 people.
Are you serious?
Are you guys gonna?
I'm 15 years of age. I'm from Philippines. I attend St. Joseph Secondary School. What does it feel like to be an albino? It feels great. I feel very special and very blessed to be born with this kind of skin. The challenges I face throughout my daily life is that I cannot go out in the sun a lot. If I have to go out in the sun, I have to put on myself a lotion and to wear long sleeves with a hat and a sunglass. And sometimes in the classroom, I have to sit in front of the whole class, right in front of the board. Yeah.
My name is Rafael Kumuraguno. I'm in the Islam. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Rutula. To all Albino out there, not to discourage you. It's not it's a normal thing. To be like this. You can be sorry for yourself. Show them what you can do. You can do something in life. You can become a doctor or whatever you can become. You can achieve whatever goals you targeted for. And for me, I'm in it now. I'm studying schooling when kindergarten till now. Not be discouraged by my parents. They used to encourage me. So you can do it. You can reach your tertiary, and you can become something in life. And don't be discouraged with yourself like that. And thank you to all my friends out there, and not to be discouraged. And thank you. I used to face during classes, I used to sit in front of a class, can see the board. I used to take up my time to write my notes. Take up my time to write my notes and do my activities because I can see I used to sit in front during writing. Used to carry my desk right in front and sit beside the teacher and write the notes. That's all. I face difficulties during classes. They used to call me Rea, and I told them it is a normal thing. When I've been playing rugby too for the school from under 9 till now, I'm still playing rugby. And those people told me, hey, you can see the ball. When someone passes to you, I told them, yeah, I can see the ball. But I can play rugby. If you want to see, you can come to the playing field and watch me playing there.
My name is Micah, and I'm 8 years of age. I'm 8 years old, and I'm schooling in Fiji Society for the Blind. I'm in class 4, and being an albinism, it's fun, and I'm happy that God created me as an albinism. Things I face is not easy, like sunburns. It gets so painful, and it's hard to stand when you get sunburned. And the challenges I face out in the community is sometimes people call me rare, and they make me angry, they tease me, and that makes me sad and angry.
What would you like to encourage with the others that have albinism?
I would like encourage them. When people tease them a lot, they have to forgive. And I know it's not easy to go through past things like that. And I know they can become something that they want to become.
And we did begin at the School for the Blind, very small, with a seminar. Within about 9 months we had a big symposium here in Suva for nearly 200 people, so it grew very, very quickly. And this week we are up to nearly 200 people. So that's in 2.5 short years, which I think is just an amazing achievement. And we see it growing bigger and bigger.
I think that Fiji looks after its people with albinism much better than many other countries. It's very obvious if you're a person with albinism in Fiji because everyone else has dark skin. In Australia it's not so easy because there are so many fair-skinned people in Australia that the people with albinism fit in a lot more. It was a very joyous affair yesterday, and we had the Permanent Secretary for Education, Mr. Ioane Tiko, who came and did a wonderful speech about welcoming the albinism students into the school.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is one of those significant days that will go down in the calendar of events of our nation. A day that has been set aside to recognize a group within our communities that need our love, our care and commitment. And much to say, who have contributed in many ways than one, silently behind the scenario of all public and private sectors in the country. Your presence here today testifies to your commitment and support towards this very special day. From experience, ladies and gentlemen, I have taught many in this small group at Teachers College, and I always challenge them that regardless of what other people say or other people may think, we are all contributing to nation building, and don't judge you any more or any less than that. I'm certain that after this Awareness Day program, we will all be well informed on albinism and identify areas to assist those living with albinism secure a better life for themselves.
Please allow me to contribute to the Fiji Albinism Project Team, the Ministries of Health and Education, the Fiji National Council for Disabled Persons, and the Pacific Disability Forum for the collective, comprehensive strides taken to date, resulting in the tabling of the draft disability bill. And we are certainly looking forward to its enactment. As a bit of a background, preliminary research carried out by the Fiji Albinism Project Team in collaboration with the Ministries of Health and Education and other key partners revealed alarming statistics regarding the number of persons with albinism here at home. The ratio, which is one of the highest in the world, is 1:700. Research is still needed to fully ascertain the factors which contribute to this high prevalence. However, like me, persons with albinism are more than just a population ratio. We belong to families, we attend schools and universities, we have friends, we have hopes and aspiration for the future. We love fashion, watching movies and makeup. We are members of sporting teams and music bands. We hold positions of leaderships in villages. We dream of traveling to new countries. We work in organizations or in small businesses. And yes, you guessed correctly, we are pretty much just like you. The only difference is that we lack melanin, the dark pigment in our hair, our skin and eyes. So as a result, our skin is fairer than yours. We are born with low vision and unable to see very well in the bright sunlight. We have, and I'm going to try and pronounce this well, we have nystagmus, which makes our eyes wobbly, and we easily get sunburns that leave spotty patches all over our skin and can cause skin cancer if not treated early. And again, you guessed correctly, our differences are just physical.
Arranged to send supplies of things such as sunscreens through the health clinic or through the education clinic. It is a great tribute to the Department of Education of Fiji that the full details about this event was only given to them relatively recently, and despite that, many of you who are here today have heard about it through the schooling system, and I think that has been a real sign of excellence of communication within the Department of Education, which I think other countries would look up to. So I thank you all for coming and for helping to celebrate this day of diversity and inclusion and joy. So there will be some other things happening later. I think we need to try and put the kids with the less pigment under the cover and out of the sun. So please come, and there will be some refreshments, but I think we've been a bit overwhelmed by the number of people that have turned up today. So thank you very much. We've got some shirts which were donated by the Cancer Council in Australia, which were originally swimming shirts and pants for kids that go swimming, so that they can keep their legs covered from the sun and their shirts. So please, those things have been donated. So you just need to come over and collect one if you wish in your size. There are some adult ones as well, just some shirts for wearing around. And also there's a Parents of Children with Albinism group which has been formed, and I think we might get Anna to put a piece of paper down, and if anyone would like to join the Parents of Children with Albinism, but it's basically families and friends of children with albinism, then that may be a good way for beginning communication pathways.